Okay, so don't ask me why, but I want to get really vulnerable and real with something in my life that I feel like I have to, that I feel like it's time to do. Even though I did it before, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it in a way where I think is necessary for myself. I call it the depressed artist. Am I depressed all the time? No, I'm not depressed all the time. Depression is something that just cannot be explained to someone who has never been or who is not depressed or doesn't know what depression is. It's very, very hard to describe to someone that doesn't know what it is. And I am not going to sit here and lie. I struggle with severe, almost traumatizing, paralyzing, life crippling depression and stress. I deal with this and I go through it a lot. But on the other hand, I am someone that is a very creative person. When I'm in my good moods, I like to make music. I like to write my thoughts out. I like to express myself through words. You know, the many sides of a creator, artist person that I am. But the only way that I can describe depression to people, it is either or. I don't know specifically because I don't claim to know what I don't know, but it is either some kind of something going on with the brain that is doing what it does automatically. It comes and it goes. And when it comes, it is something that you just know as a person that it is slowly coming again, and you can go take a walk, you can exercise, you can make music, you can write your thoughts, you can eat healthy, you can do every little tiny detail the exact to a T, and it doesn't make a difference. At least for me, I have not found a way that when this is going on, because lately, the last, I don't know, week or so, I have been depressed, but I have had these small little spurts where when I don't feel so bad, I will do a little bit of something. I will, get up and move around, or I will, upload a video, or I will take a walk and talk, or do something to not be in that depression, to not be in that way that I'm in. And the reason I'm doing this video, I just watched something on Bill Walton, the basketball player. I really like his character. I like his life story. I just watched something, ESPN Classics with him, and how he was a basketball player and he struggled with injuries, and he had depression and stuff, and I don't know if he had depression, but he had lows. He had highs and lows just like I do. Ultimate highs and ultimate lows, and I know what that is in my life. I have had many, many ultimate highs and ultimate lows. And I'm not saying that I have. The thing is, the reason that I'm opening up more about this is because I am not saying that I have done everything to combat this or to get help for it. I have not done everything that I could do. I have sat around a lot and actually have done nothing about it, if I'm being honest. The little bit of stuff that I do in my spare time, that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. So why I'm doing this video, I'm doing this to spread more awareness about this thing that goes on with people. And people just can't understand that don't have it. For the people that do have it, I'm not even going to lie to people. I'm going to be brutally honest on this video. I can't even hold a job because of this. I cannot, and I'm a 38-year-old man. I'm a 38-year-old man, and I'm ashamed to say this, but I can't maintain a job. I cannot go for what I really want to go for in my life because this is hindering me. This is thwarting something for me taking the action that I really want to take, But see, when this comes, it's something that is crippling. It cripples. It almost cripples me. It almost paralyzes me. It almost gets me to where I'm bedridden and I don't want to get up. That's how bad it can get. And the last week I have been laying in bed, and then I will force myself to get up because I have to get up, and then I will go do what I got to do, and I'll get up and I'll sit up and I'll, eat a little something. I don't eat too much because I have gained some weight, and I cannot gain weight again, because when I'm heavy, I'm unhealthy and I feel very sick, and it's just not good for me. So I'm eating small portions of stuff. I'm doing what I have to do in that area, and then I'm doing this video. How much this is going to help, I don't know. It might not help at all. It might help a little bit. I really do not know. And see, when you look at somebody that has this going on, even if they're smiling or they have a smile on their face or they are doing whatever they're doing or they seem like there's nothing wrong with them, you can't see what's going on in here in a person's brain. You can't see what's going on in somebody's thoughts and their mind and their imaginations and their just the way they feel and the things that they're going through and stuff. You just can't see those things. But this is really, if I'm being honest, this doesn't have anything to do with that. It's the brain is doing something of its own. The brain is malfunctioning in a way. It's like when you run out of batteries and you're like, I need more batteries. This battery is dead. Does anybody have any batteries that I need a charge here? And there's no batteries. There's no charge, you know? And when my batteries are full, then I will use that energy to, talk about things that I think are relevant, creative things, things in my life, things that I really do want to do, but I haven't done yet because of this crap, because of this stuff that is holding me back, and because I do not want to live this way all the time. I do not want to live this way. I have things that I want to do. I have things in my life that I do have some vision for, but this squashes it, the way that I feel mentally and physically. See, the mental things mess up your physical, and your physical things mess up the mental things, at least for me. When I'm feeling bad mentally, I feel bad physically. And when I'm feeling bad physically, I feel bad mentally. So if both of those things are not in some kind of tandem or balance, or I'm not addressing both of them and I'm in denial of one of them, and the other one I'm doing something about, or I'm addressing, or I'm exposing, or I'm being truthful about, I cannot keep doing that. I do not have the energy to keep this some kind of secret, or to act like it's not happening to me, because it's happening to me. Now, like I said, this is something that comes and goes, but when it comes, it's really bad. But then there's times where it's not so bad, and then I'm kind of in a different character. I'm in a different character role. Because I feel different. Just the other day on this video, I was laughing and I was in a pretty good mood, and that just went from that to the extreme opposite of that. And this can happen either in hours, days, a week. It's different timings. I can't really explain it, but and people talk about being bipolar and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I am. I'm not in denial of my mental health. You see, I think that mental health is something that people are so scared. There's some kind of stigma around mental health that people are scared to talk about. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, because it's like the fear of judgment that, because you're feeling that way, that you're going to be judged for feeling that way or something. But you shouldn't be ashamed of your mental health and what's going on. It just shouldn't be like that with us. And it shouldn't be like that with me, because suppressing it only leads to more denial, and it only suppresses it, and it only makes it worse and worse and worse, and on and on and on. And you just keep digging this deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper hole, until finally you're in this hole and you're looking up going, holy shit, where's the light? I've been in this hole for so long, where is it? And this is what people don't understand about depression, is that it's something that can creep up on people. It's something that can happen in a person's life, because I never ever thought that I would be like this. Never. But unfortunately, I am. But see, the thing is, though, it's not my fault But could I be doing more about it? Yes, I can. I can do more about it. But the thing is, though, doing something about it is the hardest part. You see, that's the thing. Making a move, taking a step to do something. So anyway, I'm not going to make this video real long. This is kind of like me just being more open and honest about it. So if you are like this and you know this is happening, do not be scared to get help. Do not be scared to talk about it or reach out with it, because there are so many people. I think everybody goes through this somewhat. It's just a lot worse with some people. So there's no shame in it. There's no guilt in it. It's just life and how it is. So be well and take care.